Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl Nisha, and I have my lovely guest
Jadeesha.
here with me today. And you already know it's another week and another episode on It's Adulting Boo podcast. So, today, before we get into the episode, we're going to start it off with a game like we always do. And the name of this game is called Insurance Trivia. So, Jadesha here does insurance. I don't know what kind. That's why we're going to get into it today. But I am going to test her knowledge and see what she does know. Because all I know is the basics: Blue Cross Blue Shield, State Farm. I really don't know any other insurance but that and health insurance, y'all. So, I pulled some things off of Google today because I didn't know anything. So, we're going to go, and I'm going to start with the first question. So first I'm going to start with something easy, and then we're going to move into something a little bit harder just to see what she knows, and then she'll introduce herself. So the first question is, it says, founded in 1922 by a retired agricultural professional, which insurance company didn't adopt the "like a neighbor is here" slogan in 1971? Now, if you need me to repeat it, you let me know now.
You said 1929?
1971. They said which insurance company did not adopt this slogan? Like a good neighbor.
Like a good neighbor. So it's not State Farm, because State Farm uses that slogan. It's not Allstate. Definitely not Progressive. They weren't even there yet. It's only two insurance companies that been around that long. Where you get these questions? Oh, it's an insurance doctor.
Off of Google.
Okay,
we're gonna let her come back to this one.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah. Move right along.
What does the term "be" refer to in a licensed person or an organization that a person pays to look for insurance on their behalf?
Read it again.
What B term? There we go. What B term refers to a licensed person or an organization that a person pays to look for insurance on their behalf?
Honestly, I don't need to be in insurance. No, I'm just kidding. B term. Are you gonna give us an answer?
Yeah, I will. So the answer for that was broker.
Oh, that's me. I'm an actual broker. That's weird.
Now that's insane. Okay. They said in 1929, Baylor Hospital in Texas agreed to provide prepaid hospital care for some 1,500 for about 1,500 teachers. This was the origin of what health insurance company? This is a health insurance company.
Health insurance company.
If you need a hint, just let me know.
It's not my MA, but let's see. That's my area expertise.
Woo.
Health insurance? I really know a lot about health insurance. I'm gonna just have to say like Blue Cross Blue Shield.
That's a good answer. That's the answer.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yes. I don't know anymore.
And I did not write this question wrong, but I think that Google wrote the question wrong for the first one. I don't think they meant to say who didn't adopt their term. I think they meant to say who adopted this term, because the answer is State Farm.
Okay, yeah.
So being that that's their slogan, you would have been right.
Okay.
So you only would have had one wrong, which is crazy, being that you're a broker. So we need you to do better with that one. So yes. All right, y'all. So we're gonna let Miss Jadeesha introduce herself and tell us a little about what she does and the type of insurance she offers and some rates and how we can find her and get in contact with her. Okay, y'all? So I'm gonna be quiet and let her take it away.
All right. Well, my name is Jadeesha Al-Amin. In the insurance world, everybody calls me Jay. I am currently an insurance broker / risk advisor for a company called Guided Insurance Solutions. What we actually do, we are, like I said, a broker firm. We work with about 22 to 24 different insurance carriers. Some of them are top name carriers like State Farm, Progressive, Safeco, Travelers, things of that nature. And then we also work with non-standard carriers. The non-standard carriers are more lenient when it comes to, our standard speeding tickets, our heavy accident drivers, or people who have not had continuous insurance. So we do it all. Ask a few quick questions, plug it into one system, and bring you back the best quotes possible. If you are in the market for insurance, I do offer auto insurance, homeowners insurance, renter insurance, any automobile, so motorcycles, that's boats, golf carts, travel trailers. On the home, you can get mobile homes, anything of that nature. We offer that. We are starting to offer a little bit more in the life insurance area. Not all the way there yet, but we do have about 2 carriers that we use for life insurance. And that's pretty much it. You can find me. I have an email. Email is going to be my first last name at guidedsolutions.com. And then my phone number is 704-802-5834.
And y'all know that, of course, we would drop that in the link below under this podcast today. We also always put it in our credits, and we also always drop their Facebook just in case you need another way. So could you tell us a little bit about the rates and the difference between the what the car and the auto, like what's the difference between home and auto and things like that?
Yeah, so the best time to do it is always to bundle. Like, so if you do have auto and home, it's just always best to bundle both. Or if you got auto and renters, you just bundle those two together. It's real simple. Auto, the best carriers right now are 100% going to be your State Farm, and it's going to be Progressive. They are very, very competitive right now between the two. So if you don't have either one of those, I advise you to get in.
What if you got an SR22 and they won't take you?
SR22, Progressive will definitely take SR22.
Asking for myself.
SR22, we take those. National General takes those. I have about 6 to 7 different carriers that take SR22s. Like I had, honestly, quick disclaimer, y'all. I had a guy, he had 7 speeding tickets. Kid you not, 7. Okay? 7 speeding tickets in the last 3 years. He was able to get insurance. Now, it was high.
Yeah.
But he was able to get insurance. Okay. And that's what we did.
Okay.
So if you all ever think that you can't get insurance, it's not everything. And don't wait till the last minute, right? Don't let insurance lapse, or don't let it go for a long period of time, because it does double your rates by that time.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, don't miss out.
How long have you been doing insurance?
I've only been doing it a few months. This is going on about month 5.
Month 5, okay.
So I think I'm running into month 5 right now. And it's been great.
You like it?
It has. I don't have any complaints.
Okay.
I have 0.
Okay. How do you balance work with home life and personal life? And they don't know that. I know that you have kids and everything like that. So how do you balance your life and everything like that with work?
Honestly, a schedule. To give you the most accurate balance, you really have to map out a day, or you have to schedule out what's more important to you. So that goes first. Of course, work is going to be important to me, because it's like, if I don't work, I don't perform, we don't eat.
Oh, okay.
So we don't eat, then we're just not doing anything.
Exactly.
So definitely work. Don't waste time on things that's like time wasters, right?
Yeah.
So if it's not meaningful to you, if it's not something that can benefit you, it's kind of like a waste of time.
Right.
And then also take some self-care time. I take a lot of self-care time, like even if it's just doing absolutely nothing.
Right.
Like, you need that. Like, take a break. When you feel yourself getting overwhelmed, take a break. I mean, I drive about hour and a half to work, hour and a half back from work. So that's a lot. So I try to take as much time as I can. Like my weekends, I dedicate that to the kids, dedicate that to my spouse, dedicate that, to whatever it is I need to do. But yeah.
Wow.
Work-life balance.
Yeah. I got 0 kids, y'all. So I'm just like, hey.
Yeah.
I don't have that, but I know, for real. I definitely get that. And so do you plan on like continuing to work for the company for a long time? Do you see yourself branching within the company and just elevating, or do you want to branch off and, eventually turn what you're doing to your own business, being that you are licensed and everything like that, and you can pretty much do that?
I haven't got that far yet, as far as like trying to figure out what I want to do. Before I did insurance, I was in a manager role, and it's like they kind of pushing me like, do it. I'm just like, nah. Like, I really just want to take a break and just kind of work. Because, I mean, essentially, it is your own business. You just work for an actual company.
Right.
So, like, you control, like, pretty much how your schedule goes, like, who you talk to on a day-to-day basis. Like, you control all of that. It's just under that umbrella. So, honestly, I probably would stay.
Yeah.
Like, I probably would just do it just to stay. I don't know. Maybe eventually. I don't know. But
so when you say make your own schedule, y'all don't have to work a certain amount of hours a week. You work how you want to work or whatever.
They do want you to maintain your 40-hour schedule.
Oh, okay.
Most of the time, the leads that come in, they are from 8 to like 7 p.m.
Oh,
so as long as you're in office at least 8 hours a day between the hours of 8 a.m. and 7 p.m., you're pretty much
good.
You good.
Yeah. Okay, that's good. That's good. Yeah. So, with insurance plans for people who are fresh, just getting their license, and it's hard for young people to get it. What's the best type of car insurance do you think they should look at?
So for early drivers, and I consider that early drivers, that's like anywhere between getting your license at 17 all the way up until 25. Those are still early drivers. Do it as soon as possible, right? As soon as you get a vehicle, as soon as you're licensed, make sure you get some insurance. Best carrier you're going to go through is going to be either Progressive or there's a carrier called Dairyland. Look at either one of those. Those are going to be your best when it comes to insurance for the young drivers. And fast cars, if you got a fast car, those Challengers, those Chargers, those Camaros, like Dairyland. It's going to be Dairyland all day. All day.
And so when you say you do home insurance, what type of incentives do y'all offer on home insurance? Like, what can you get for the home with the insurance? Like, what would it cover?
So home insurance, that covers your whole home. So your dwelling, which is whatever the amount that they say your home is worth, right? So It's not the Zillow amount. It's like whatever it will cost your insurance company to build your home from the ground up. Is what they cover up to. It covers your personal property, so anything that's inside of the home. You can get your appliances covered. If you got expensive jewelry, rings, anything like that, you can get that covered. It covers liability to others. So somebody comes in your home, they slip and fall, it covers that. You got pet insurance.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, it covers.
What the pet insurance gonna cover?
Your dog bites somebody, right? Right? You covered, right? Yeah, so it covers, like, we just had this hurricane or whatever they want to say it was, like flood, like any type of water damage, anything like that. Home insurance is gonna cover that. Now, if you're a renter, you get renter's insurance. That's gonna cover just your personal property, which is anything that's actually inside the home.
That's good. So fire anything. Y'all recover for the furniture, clothes, and all that stuff.
Yep.
That's good. And then y'all working into life insurance.
Correct. Working into life insurance. Right now, the only carrier that we kind of branching off is through Allstate right now, life insurance. And it's pretty much through a link. You kind of do it yourself pretty much. So it's not that you call in and we quote you out. We literally send you a text message. You fill it out. Boom, you get life insurance.
Okay. Yep. So for anybody that's interested in working in insurance, what would be the best advice you could give them, and what steps do they need to take, and what are like some of the requirements to be a broker?
Gotcha. So the first thing you need to do if you are interested in being in insurance is research, right? So you always want to research the career field that you want to go into, because it's not for everybody.
Right.
If you are really good at sales, do it. Right. Okay. If you're really good at just like having natural conversations and just talking to people, do it. Do your research first. Kind of go into what insurance you want to do, because there's a lot. You got Medicaid insurance, you got healthcare insurance, like life, auto, all of that is different types of insurance. Find out what pays the most. Right now, what pays most is definitely going to be life insurance. Life insurance is heavy. All right. So if you want to go into life insurance, go ahead and do that. Once you are knowing what field you want to go in, then you have to go into testing. Okay. So testing for me, it's a little bit different because we did it in-house. So testing, you're gonna have to go take a test. I believe the South Carolina exam was 152 questions. It was over 100 questions on the test. Yeah. It's very intense. I will tell you guys, it is very intense. Like they pat you down, like They make sure you don't have any earphones. Like, they even went through my hair. I had braids at the time. They went through my hair and I had to shake my hair out. That's how bad it was. Yeah, they watch you on the screen.
Yes. That? Oh
yes,
my
they watch you on the
gosh.
screen. They do all of that, but it's definitely worth it in the end as far as getting your license. Once you do that, then you can actually find yourself saying, hey, do I want to branch off and do my own thing and work for myself?
Right.
Or do I want to go ahead and join like an organization to help me? When I would say join the organization first, because it's going to help you create leads and people that you know that you can network with, people that you can give your business cards to, you know, stuff like that. So definitely join the organization if you can first and start networking.
Right.
The network is everything.
Right.
Yeah.
That definitely. That was very informative today. I feel like I had another question, but I don't forgot. That's insane. Maybe you answered it. Okay, so and if you want to be individual, how do you go about with that? Or like, is that considered like your own practice?
Yeah, so if you want to go private or individual, it's like a lot of other tests that you're going to have to take because you have to get certified with all the different carriers and you have to get appointed in different states.
Oh,
right?
Okay.
So when you go work for an organization, they help you get appointed for all your states. Once you go individual, you're only appointed in South Carolina. So if you live in South Carolina, you'll be appointed in the state that you took your test in. So what the organization is going to do is try to license you in all of the states. So right now I'm licensed in 44 states. Right now, and I only had to take one test. So it's pretty much best to go ahead and go through that.
Most common thing to do.
Yeah. Now you can branch off after a little while, you know, whatever like that. But it's definitely best to go in, get your license, let the organization pay for it, let them go through your trainings that you have to do, let them provide you your equipment, you know, and everything like that. They do it.
So, would you say if you don't have good sale quality, is this not the job to be for you? Because you're, is this the type of job like if you don't make a sale, you're not gonna get paid?
Correct.
Okay.
I mean, you get, depending on where you work, you get a base salary, right?
Okay.
So most organizations do offer some type of base salary.
Okay.
But in the world that we live in, just being honest,
not that many.
Yeah, it's not a lot.
Yeah.
It's not a lot. Like, I tell people all the time, like, you can really go work at Chick-fil-A and say, my pleasure all day. If you want to, and it's gonna give you the same amount of money as you would if you sold insurance without a sale. So like you literally have to perform, like you have to sell. Now when you do sell,
it looks good.
It looks great. It's amazing. But when you don't,
it's like that.
It's hard. Yeah, it's hard.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. And so with your business card that we will show digital and they reach out to you. So when they reach out to you, can they just, that'll be the way for them to find out about rates and everything like that and just contacting you? Yeah. I'll be contacting you soon too.
Yeah. Definitely do that. Reach out. Go ahead if you want to send a text message to what's going to be dropped below, and go ahead and put your first and last name, address, date of birth, and then the VIN number of the card that you are looking for insurance for. If it's home insurance, go ahead and drop the address, and that's pretty much it for home. All right. If it's renters, just drop the address, first and last name, and date of birth, and then I'll contact everyone in the order that I received.
All right, y'all. And let's thank our wonderful guest again. This is Miss Jadeesha.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you. And we really thank you for coming. That was very informative today. I learned a whole lot for real, y'all. And so I really appreciate you coming and doing this. And y'all already know each week we either talk about a great topic or we take the time out to promote a Black-owned business or Black thriving people within our community, you know, to uplift and promote. So y'all definitely reach out to her, get y'all some insurance. I know it's a lot of y'all that have been in some accidents and be speeding. Go on, let her help y'all out and get them plans. Don't wait till the last minute. And if you're looking at buying yourself a home like myself, I'm definitely gonna reach out to her about some home insurance so I can know when I get ready to move into my house, I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna be covered.
Right, got y'all.
You know? All right, and that is definitely adulting for you. And we'll see y'all next week on It's Adulting Do podcast. Bye, y'all.
Thank you.